Alright, to 30,000. 7,000 speed. Okay, so that was 7,000 speed. I'm not really sure of the RPMs. I'll check in a little bit. It really doesn't matter. I go by how it's cutting. So now that was like wound up too tight. The chips were curling way too tight. So I'm going to bump it back to, I think I can get a 3,500 speed on there. So let me do that. Okay, so I've got it set for what the Atlas chart calls 3,500. So let me put this indicator on there. Get up tight against there. So let me take the slack out. Okay, pretty much out. Alright, I'm stopped the chuck keyhole with top dead center. Alright, now you can't see right now. When I start, I'll turn the light off and you'll be able to see better. Alright. That looks good enough that you can see that. Turn the light off, take the glare off of it. Alright, now I'm going to go 10 turns. We should move 35,000. One. And 10. Right there's top dead center. And I am at, you can see better than I can. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the plug back in the light so I can see. And I am at 35,000, almost 35,000. So that means got a 3,500 feet. Now, I'd like to estimate the RPMs. Let me back. So, I'm hoping you can see what I did there. This little scale is attached to my magnet, and I've got it at 1 inch. So now I have to let the machine run for, I want to run it for, let's run it for 1 minute and see what happens. So I have to go get my stopwatch. Okay, so now I've got my stopwatch. So let's turn this on and let's run it for 15 seconds and see how far it goes. Alright. Alright, so 15 seconds. Alright, that was pretty close. How much did we move? So now I'm just going to butt the scale up against where it was. We moved 15, I'm going to go ahead and call it a half an inch. Let's call it a half an inch. Alright, so .5. Ugh, it's hard to, I'm trying to get everything in here. 0.5 divided by 0.0035 equals 142.85. So that should be how many RPMs I'm turning, 142.85. So if we moved a half an inch, so I could expect to move only 2 inches if I run a full minute. So let's go ahead and run a full minute. I'll take it back where it was. Okay, we're right at 1 inch. It's good, fire back up. Okay, I'm on southpaw and I can't really get that. Okay. False start. Back to there. Okay. That should be close enough. Okay. Alright, so I engage that and I let the carriage travel for a full minute. Now let's set the calculator there. We have gone, I was there, so we've gone 1 inch in 31/30 seconds. Okay, 1 point, now I'm going to call 31/30 seconds 30 less than another inch, so that would be 970. So we'll just round it to 970. 1 inch 970 divided by 0.003, which is our feed per revolution. $562. I forgot to divide that by 4. 562 RPMs divided by 4 equals 140. So that's about what I made a mistake on the first one. I took 15 seconds. I should have multiplied that by 4, because there's 4 15-second intervals in a minute. So we're at 140 times 4 equals 562.85 RPMs. Now let me see if I can get it to RPM reader to read what it's actually reading. So I've got a little piece of sticker on there. Let me turn this light off. That may help a little bit. So let's test it. $578. Okay, so to recap that, you simply determine that your feed rate is what you think it is. Verify it. Then you travel it, you engage the feed for a given amount of time, and you take the distance that the carriage has traveled divided by the feed rate, and that will give you the RPMs. It's very quick and easy way to check your RPMs or to gain information that you need that you might not be able to gain any other way.